Welcome guys. We are today solving the Leetcode day 6 problem, and today problem is a medium type problem and it's a more like the question. Let's go into the question. What the question actually asks. So you have there is a car with a capacity empty seats. There is a empty seat is there are there. The vehicle only drive east to only it drives east. It cannot return around the and it cannot turn around and drive west. It means when it started from to driving, it's never turning back. It's moving on one direction only. So you are given the integer capacity, okay, and array trip where trip I is a number of passengers from 2 to which place to which places want to go and location to pick them up to drop them off from and to respectively. Okay, the location are given as the number of kilometer due east from the car initial location. Okay, so return to if it possible to pick up and drop off all passenger for all the given trip or false otherwise. Okay, so let's let's understand the question with using the example. So we have given example this. Okay, so first index denoting the number of passenger which are which are tripping from this location and want to go to this location. There is a number of three passenger which is traveling from these three location and want to go this seven, and we have a capacity 4 means a car can only can car only pick only 4, at most 4 passengers. So if if every condition is satisfied means to pick up and drop of all passenger to given location, then if it's satisfied, then we want to return true, otherwise we want to return false. In this case there is a two passenger which want to go from 1 to 5. Okay, so it go now the 1 to 5 at position 1 1 kilometer, none of uh, it can be go for, but here's a three passenger more which are which are the car pick this from this position 3 and they want to go from 3 to 7, but at the position when it reached to 3, the uh, the car already contain two passenger. If it contain three more passenger, it means the the total number of passenger at the time of 3 kilometer it's 5, but we have a capacity of 4, so it's not possible to pick up all and drop off all passenger for all given trip locations. So it's not possible, that's why we will return false. Let understand the question with using this example. In that case, at the position 1 kilometer, we car can two passenger will be sit on the car at the position of 3, and these two are not drop off because they want to go to 5 at the time of at the kilometer 3. There's three more passenger are sitting on the car, and the total number of passenger in that at the time of 3 kilometer it's 5, and the capacity is also 5. So they they didn't they can travel, and they at the position of 5, two student two number of passenger are drop off, and at the position of 7 three more drop off. So it can be possible to drop off all the passenger, so in that case we will return true. So how can we know there is a possibility to pick a pick a number of student at the time and drop off? if you want to do if you want to manipulate this thing, you have there's a lot of merge interval is there, in which some passenger want to sit, some passenger want to drop, and that things. So how can we know that it can be, how can we know how many student, how many number of passengers is there at any given kilometer? So for doing this thing, I'm just going to making map, and let I discuss what why I'm using map. Okay, we have given, and what I want to say, let's write the code. After I'm writing the code, I'm explaining why I'm doing this thing, so it make much more sense to you trips. So map t0 t0 containing the number of passenger, how many number of passengers there, uh, t1 containing the initial where student want to sit. In that case, if that if at any kilometer, we what we do, we just add the number of passengers. Let me explain more clearly. There is a 1 at the position of 1, I'll add it this 2 into my car. At the position of 3, I'll add it these 3 into my car. At that position of 5, what I do, I just delete these 2 from my car. At the position of 7, I delete these 3 from my car. So that's why I'll just do in the position of from, in the position of from, what I do, I just delete, I added the passenger at the time of, at the time of dropping. What I do, I'll just, so I'll what I do, I just subtract it from my, I just subtract it from my map. So it makes some sense. And after that, if it's possible, and I'll just go for one more time, put on iterator map, and I'll just make one more variable int filled, how many number of passenger are filled into the car. And if filled is greater than my capacity, if any chance my capacity is filled my greater than capacity, it means I never, I can't, I can't drop off all the passenger, otherwise it's going to return me true. But there is a catch, so I'll add it every time. What I do, if I iterate, if I iterate the iterator dot second. So let me explain a little bit what I want to do. In the it dot second, I'll just take this case. So at the map, first it's going to store, its map is a sorted version. So what it do, at the position of 1, it add 2. For this case, I'll just going for this case. At the position of 3, it also add, at the position of 3, it's also at 3 passenger. At the position of this 5, it add -2. At the position of 7, it going to add -3. So what I will do, and I'll just add this 2 plus 3, 5. 5 is greater than the capacity, no it's not going to. After that -2, it's going to give me 3. So it 3 less than capacity, 3 is greater than capacity, no, so not return false. After that 3 minus 3 is 0, 0 is greater than capacity, no, so it is loop is break, and after that I will return true. So that things I will do. So let's try to run this code. it kind of work or not. Mm, yeah, that is accepted. Let's submit our code. uh, yeah guys, it's accepted. So thank you so much. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. I will resolve your problem as soon as possible. So take care. Bye bye.